And as promised, we are back to bring you this 9 AAA matchup between the Golden Bears of Mount Juliet High School and the Green Wave of Gallatin High School. The Bears won their 8th District 9 AAA game of the year Friday night, putting in one of the most complete efforts of the season against the visiting Blue Devils of Lebanon. Will Pruitt led the 4 Bears in double digits with 22 points. Gage Wells had 13. Charles Clark had 11, and Riggs Abner also scored in double digits with 10 points. Troy Allen has his team rolling as they head into this ball game with a 17-2 overall district, 8-0, actually 17-2 overall record, 8-0 in the district. Gallatin has Coach Bobby Luna, and he brings in a tough, physical Gallatin Green Wave team. The Green Wave will look to rely on a stingy defense and a balanced offensive attack to regain their early season form. It saw them get off to a 13-4 start. They have lost 4 in a row, and earlier in the season, Mount Juliet defeated Gallatin at Gallatin, the score there being 49-26. So sit back, relax, let's enjoy 24 good minutes of high school basketball in a great Middle Tennessee matchup.
Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 4, Charles Clark. Starting at forward, a junior, number 3, Riggs Abner. Starting at forward, a senior, number 5, Isaac Thompson. Starting at forward, a senior, number 11, Gage Wells. And starting at guard, a senior, number 2, Will Pruitt. The Golden Bears are coached by head coach Troy Allen.
And so to start the ball game, Coach Allen will send Pruitt, Wells, Abner, Thompson, and Clark to the floor. Gallatin will send Williams, Ring, Rogers, Adang, and number 5, Martin, to the floor to start for the Green Wave. Here goes the tip. And Abner tips it back to Pruitt. And the Red Rocket will get it started for the Golden Bears. Kicks it over to Clark. Back over to Abner. Abner to Wells. Wells back out to Clark. And to Thompson. Thompson back to Clark. Clark gives a shimmy in the lane. And he had a great move, but he is denied by Ring, who lost a step, but wound up coming back, hustling, and getting the block. Pruitt will inbound the ball here. Gets it over to Wells. Wells to Abner, underneath to Clark. And Clark, with the no look, almost made it. And Adang comes back the other way. He will kick it underneath the ring. And an easy basket to get things started for Gallatin. Pruitt brings the ball back up the floor. Great drive and floater by the Rocket to get his first points of the evening. Score knotted at 2. Here comes Adang. Adang is a great-looking long athlete. Loses the ball there. Abner is so finicky and feisty, and he really does a good job of slapping the ball away when it's its lowest point, as Wells gets the layup there to go in. And so the Golden Bears push a lead 4-2 here with 6:44 left in the first period. Gallatin swings the ball. Rogers with it right now. Back to Adang. Adang over to Williams. Williams out, and Thompson with the great steal. And he will take it all the way. Finish and one. Isaac Thompson. Golden Bears up to a 6-2 lead with 6:27 left in the first period. He was fouled by Williams, and Williams will go have a seat as he is replaced by number 12, Richards, for Gallatin. Thompson will look to finish the play with this free throw. And he gets a friendly bounce. And so he extends the lead to 5 points, 7-2 here in the first period. Martin pushes the ball up the floor. And he's going to get inadvertently tripped by Thompson as Thompson gets a foul called on him. That's Thompson's first, team first. Martin will inbound the ball. Martin over to Ring. Ring to a Dang. Dang in the corner. Long pass to Rogers. Rogers back out to Ring. Ring with the three-pointer. Good rebound by a Dang. And he gets the putback. 7-4 is the score now in the first period. As Pruitt brings the ball back up. Gives a crossover. Drives. Shoots a mid-range jumper. In and out. Thompson with a good effort but can't come down with the rebound. And here's Rogers with the ball. He kicks it over to Martin. Martin to a Dang. Back over to Rogers. Ball stolen. Good hands by Abner. He's good at that. Pruitt in the corner. Misses the three. And that ball is out of bounds off of Mount Juliet. I'm sorry, ball is off of Gallatin. It's going to be Mount Juliet basketball. So Pruitt inbounds the ball. 5:29 left in the first period. Gives it to Abner, who promptly gives it right back to him. Pruitt with the drive. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark thinks about shooting. Mid-range jumper. Bottom of the bucket. Charles Clark. 9-4. Mount Juliet leads. And a good steal by Thompson. Thompson brings it back up the floor to Pruitt. Pruitt underneath. Good defense by Dang. Out to Wells. Bottom of the bucket. Gage Wells. Three-point basket. Timeout, Gallatin High School. 12-4 lead. Mount Juliet. 4:59 left in the first period. We'll be right back. So the timeout is up. Here comes the Green Wave. They will check in a new player, number 22, A.J. Davis, coming in off the bench. Pass into a Dang. A Dang motions for everybody to go down the floor, and he will bring the ball back up the floor, guarded closely by Riggs Abner. Over to Ring. Ring back to a Dang. A Dang over to Davis. Davis between the legs, back to a Dang. Over to Ring. Ring with the move. To Martin. Martin loses the ball. He's lost the ball twice. And he kicks the ball to Ring, who gets it back to Martin as he misses the mid-range jumper, and Riggs Abner took an elbow to the head there from number 12, Richards. Can't do that in this league. And so with 4:22 left in the first period, Bears are up 12-4. As Pruitt brings the ball back up the floor for the Golden Bears. Pruitt over to Clark. Clark to Abner. Abner to Wells. Back to Clark. A lot of movement inside from the Bears. Pump fake. Wells loses the handle on the ball. He's able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Clark with the drive. And there is a Dang. He is a dang good basketball player. And he does not able to convert the layup on the other end. It's good hands again by the Mount Juliet defense. Wells with the shot fake. Misses the follow-up, but there's Abner with the rebound. Good defense by Ring with the rejection. And here comes Pruitt. He's going to get fouled on the drive. And that foul is going to get called on number 12, Richards. So it's 2 quick fouls on Richards as Burge and Rutland check in for the Golden Bears. Pruitt will inbound the ball to Rutland. Rutland gives it a dribble, kicks it out to Wells, back over to Clark. Pruitt in the corner. Back over to Rutland, to Wells in the corner. Wells, cross court to Pruitt. Pruitt puts it up. And cannot get it to convert as Rogers comes down with the rebound for Gallatin. And now Rogers has the ball to Adang. Over to Ring. Ring over to Martin. Martin back to Adang. And here comes Pruitt. Great steal by Burge. Adang tried to force the ball inside. Burge will not finish it. I think that got blocked from behind by Ring. He has been a force inside defensively. He has 2 blocks already between he and Adang. They are really making it hard for the Golden Bears to score in the paint. Here's Martin with the ball. Martin gives it up to Rogers. Rogers back to Martin. Over to Ring. There's Martin. And another swat away by Wells. And here comes Clark, who converts on the other end. 14-4 lead. 2:16 left in the first period. Timeout by Gallatin again. 10-point lead, Golden Bears. And we are back from the timeout with 2:16 left in the first. 14-4 lead, Golden Bears. Number 4, Isaiah Ellis will inbound the ball for the Green Wave. And he will give it up to Martin, who is guarded by Zach Blair, who's checked in for the Golden Bears. Double team by Blair and Pruitt. Back to Ellis. Ellis to Martin. Martin to Banks. Back underneath to Ellis, who misses the fadeaway. And back come the Golden Bears. Pruitt with the drive. And the right-handed finish. That was pretty. 16-4 Golden Bears. Martin back up the floor. Gives it up to Banks. Banks with the shot. Off the glass. Good shot. We are going to get a delay of game called on Williams, who batted the ball back into the student section. And so Adang will come back into the ball game for Gallatin with 1:25 left in the first period. Golden Bears up 16-6. Pruitt drives again. Can't get that one to go, and that went out of bounds off of a Gallatin player, off of number 13, Banks to be exact. And so Mount Juliet will retain the basketball here with 1:17 left in the period. Wells, deep three. Money! Gage Wells with the three-pointer. 19-6, Golden Bear lead. 1:08 left in the period. Martin wants to drive, and there's Wells with great defense. Disrupts the pattern for Martin. Martin does get the ball back. And Burge with the good defense batted the ball to Blair. Here come the Golden Bears back the other way. Pruitt to Blair in the corner. Bottom of the net. Zach Blair, three-pointer, 22-6. Golden Bear lead. 40 seconds left to play in the first period. Adang pushes the ball up. Great defense by Rutland. Will be Gallatin's ball still. There's two Golden Bears Denian and Clark check into the ball game. And number 4, Ellis, will have the ball. He'll give it up to Martin. Excuse me, Davis. Ellis to Davis. Davis back to Ellis. Ellis with a pretty runner, but just does not go in. Great play, great hustle by Denian and Ellis. And that ball goes off of Denian, so it will be Gallatin ball with 6.3 seconds left in the first period. 22-6 lead, Mount Juliet Golden Bears. Dang, looked like he was not aware of how much time was left and is not able to get a shot off. And so at the end of the first period, it is Golden Bears 22, Gallatin 6.
Mount Juliet basketball, precision eye care, double image salon, sponsor of tonight's game.
Well, and as you hear the song, Mount Juliet Golden Bears have already gotten it started as they have raced out to a 22-6 lead here to start the second period. It will be Gallatin basketball. Banks looks to inbound it. He will get it to Adang. Adang will dribble up the floor. Over to Ring, who is back in the ball game. Over to Davis. Davis back to Williams. Williams to Ring underneath. Great defense by Wells. Pruitt back the other way. Converts the layup. 24-6. Wells and Abner have played outstanding defense underneath and have really set up a lot of transition buckets for the Golden Bears tonight. With their stingy defense, they are so good at slapping the ball away on the interior. They may be outsized, but they always do a great job of defense. As Davis dribbles, ball swung around to Adang. Adang with the crossover, and he just loses it out of bounds. So it will be Mount Juliet basketball. 7:10 left in the half. Wells to Pruitt. Pruitt over to Clark. Clark to Abner. Now Clark at the top, underneath to Wells. Wells with the bucket and the finish. Great post up, great shot. And they stretch the lead up to 20 with 6:45 left in the first half. Comes Davis, Davis to Ring, Ring to Adang. Adang to Banks. Over to Williams. Williams to Davis. To Adang, to Ring. Really having a hard time finding a soft spot in the Mount Juliet defense as he's able to get a ball into Ring there. And it's good-looking basketball play by Gallatin. Cuts the lead to 26-8. Wells thought about shooting it for three. Doesn't do it. Ball slapped away by Williams. Swings over to Clark. Clark to Pruitt. Here comes Clark again. Wells in the corner. Thompson back out to Pruitt. Back over to Abner. And that ball is... Adang did a good job of slapping the ball off of Abner. And so it'll be Greenway basketball. 5:46 left in the second half. Here comes Davis, over to Adang. He is a tall glass of water, folks, as he takes it in and misses the layup. Abner with the rebound, kicks it to Pruitt, transition goal. Pruitt with the finish. 28-8 lead, 5:25 left in the half. Here comes Adang again, and he airmails the pass into the first row of the bleachers. Mount Juliet basketball, 5:20 left. In for the Green Wave is number 5, Martin. Wells will inbound the ball here for the Golden Bears. Here comes Pruitt. Over to Abner. Abner to Clark. Clark into Riggs. Oh, he misses the layup. But a good follow by Thompson. Can't get the bounce to go. Thompson with his own rebound. Here's Wells from 3. Cannot make it. And so back up the floor, Martin will go. Abner with good help defense there. Out to Davis. Davis with the shot fake. Clark slaps the ball away, but it bounces right back to him, and Ring comes in to clean it up with a good-looking floater. 4:30 left in the half. Golden Bears with an 18-point lead. Abner tried the no-look pass inside, was picked off by Williams. Williams comes back down the floor to Davis, thinks about shooting it from 3, holds it up. Over to Martin. Williams to Ring. Ring with the spin. And great job of getting his feet set by Gage Wells, and picks up the offensive foul. Entering in for the Golden Bears, Burge and Rutland. They will re-enter for the second time tonight with 4:06 left in the second period. Wells inbounds the basketball. Pruitt will bring it up the floor. Out to Clark at the top, over to Rutland. Rutland thinks about it for a second, gives it back up to Pruitt. Pruitt with the drive, kicks it over to Wells in the corner. Lights out, Gage Wells. Another three-pointer, 31-10, Golden Bear lead. Martin with the ball, over to Rogers. Great denied defense going on by the Golden Bears right now. Defensive clinic. You know, that's one thing about a Troy Allen team. Year in and year out, his teams can play defense. Just so happens this year they can shoot the lights out, folks. As number 3, Rogers, gets his own rebound. Actually, excuse me, that is Cade Martin, number 5. Good-looking hustle play. And so back the other way we go. Pruitt cannot get the finish, but tips it out to Burge, who gets the basket. Great hustle play by Pruitt. Out to Burge. Back down the floor, Gallatin goes. Down 33-12 in the second period. And Martin is going to pick up the foul. He was fouled by number 23, Jacob Burge, and Martin will go to the line. Shooting 2 with 2:47 left in the half. He misses the front end. Ring and Ellis come check in for the Green Wave. And Martin sinks the second of his free throws, so he was 1 for 2 from the stripe that trip. As Pruitt brings it down to Wells in the corner again. Oh, he's on fire! Zach Blair will check in for the Golden Bears with a 36-13 lead. 2:35 left in the first half. Rogers with the drive. Kicks it over to Adang. Adang kicks it over to Ellis. Ellis to Martin. Ring. Thinks about shooting it. Back to Rogers. Back to Ellis. Works it into Adang. Good move. Looked like Rutland went for the pass there instead of staying behind the post, and Adang did a good job of stepping up and converting it. As Wells gets the loose ball, and he cannot miss right now. Gage Wells with another bucket. 38-15 is the score. Martin with the ball. Ellis loses the handle on it, regains it. There's Adang. Ring thinks about it. Back to Ellis. To Martin. There is no such thing as an easy basket, as Martin does a great job of driving and made a really low percentage shot, as Mount Jewett continues to play very, very good defense. As Rutland with the drive and can't get it to finish. So 38-17 is the score. And Rutland's going to pick up a foul. That is his first, team third. Daniel will check back in for the Golden Bears. And so will Riggs Abner, number 3. As Martin brings up the floor for Gallatin. Adang has the ball now. Out to Rogers with the drive and the good finish. Good looking finish. So Rogers will cut into the Mount Jewett lead with 35 seconds left. Golden Bears up 38-19. Deflection. Ball taken by Ring, and Zach Blair is going to get called for the foul on Ring as Clark and Thompson come back and check in at the table. Wells and Blair will have a seat for the Golden Bears. Montez Banks went to the table to check in, but he has a seat back down. Coach Luna waves him back over. And 24 seconds left in the half. Here comes Martin. Martin to Rogers. Rogers to Ring. Ring to Ellis. Ellis thinks about the drive. Great defense by Pruitt. Back over to Ring. 10 seconds left. Here's Ellis. The drive gets tied up, and he's going to get a foul from, it looks like, Will Pruitt. It is. That is his first, and the team fifth. So Ellis will shoot 2 with 5.1 seconds left in the half. This is the first. In comes Wells for the 9. Wells has been absolutely unconscious from the floor tonight. As Ellis banks the second of his free throws home. And here comes Pruitt. He gets it out to Clark. And as time runs out, Clark just misses the three-pointer. But your score at the half is the Mount Jewett Golden Bears 38, Gallatin Green Wave 20. We'll see you back shortly for the third quarter.
The Tennessee Association of School Boards recognizes the dates of January 27th through the 31st as School Board Appreciation Week. Mount Jewett High School would like to take this time to recognize the board members that served our school. Thank you to the following: Mr. Wayne McNeese, Zone 1 representative. Mr. McNeese has served actively on the Wilson County School Board for 20 years, proud father and grandfather of Mount Jewett students and alumni. He is an ever-present force in the community. We thank Mr. McNeese for his dedication to our students and school. Next is Mr. Chad Carl, District 7. Chad Carl is in his second year of serving on the board. He is an active supporter as well. We thank Mr. Carl for his service to the Mount Juliet community. Next is Mrs. Linda Armistead, Zone 4. Mrs. Armistead has served on the Wilson County School Board for 8 years. She's an active MJ supporter and former educator at Mount Juliet High School. Mrs. Armistead has been a steady force in advocating for the students of Wilson County. Thank you to each of you for your support, dedication, and service to the students and community members of Mount Juliet. Please give a round of applause for our school board members. We would now like to take a moment this evening and recognize our Mount Juliet High School dance team. First is Courtney Brown, Hallie Clark, Alana Delaney, Olivia Driscoll, Avery Hicks, Lauren Jackson, Olivia Keating, Ellie Rose Mac.
we are back at the Den at Mountjoy High School for the last 16 minutes of basketball tonight between the Mountjoy Golden Bears and the Gallatin Green Wave. The Golden Bears have raced out to an 18-point game. It is 38-20 to start the third period. On the floor for the Golden Bears, number 2, Pruitt, number 5, Thompson, number 11, Wells, number 4, Clark, and number 3, Abner. As Pruitt inbounds the ball to Clark, gives it back to Pruitt. And away we go with the last half of the doubleheader we've had this evening. And now Clark with the ball between the legs out to Wells, who has been lights out in the first half. He is drained from everywhere on the floor, and he shoots a long three. Not his best effort, as Thompson does a great job of getting the ball and bounces it off number 10 Ring's leg for Gallatin. And so the ball gets inbounded to Clark, back to Pruitt. Will misses off the back of the iron, and back comes a dang. 7:24 left in the third. A dang over the Ring. Out to Martin. Martin back to a dang to Rogers. Ring works on the inside. Good double pump by Ring. Makes the basket, gets the and one. Foul will be called on number 4, Charles Clark. His first, team first. And Ring will try to, he does, sink the three-point play. And back come the Golden Bears. To Thompson. Thompson out to Clark. Like to give a shout out to Gary and Teresa Stevens, listening tonight from Pensacola, Florida, where I went to high school at. I'm a Woodham High School graduate, so always good to hear about people from Pensacola. As the ball is stolen by a dang, who breaks it back the other way and is fouled by number 3, Abner, his first, team second. And so the Golden Bears have come out a little sloppy here in the third period. As Rutland comes in for Abner, a dang sinks the first of his free throws. And Gallatin's cut the score to 14 as a dang shoots the second of his free throws. In and out. Ball is tipped out by Ring. So 38-24 lead, Mount Juliet, 6:47 left in the third. Wells inbounds the ball to Pruitt. Pruitt brings the ball up the floor. Kicks it over to Wells. Wells thinks about it. Passes it to Rutland, back to Pruitt. Pruitt over to Rutland. Back out to Wells. Pruitt down inside to Clark. Clark with the ball fake. Great move, Charles Clark. 40-24 Golden Bears, 6:17 left in the third period. Thompson, good rebound, but winds up on the floor. Gallatin's got the numbers. Thompson gets back. Kicks it out to Ring, wide open at the top. He sinks the three-pointer. And the score has been cut to 13. The lead has been cut to 13. 40-27, 5:52 left in the third. Gallatin is not going away easily tonight as Pruitt works inside, and he picks up the foul from number 3, Rogers. He got great position right there, and Rogers got tangled up with him. So Pruitt will go to the line and shoot 2. 5:43 left in the period. Sinks the first one. Pruitt makes good on both of his free throws to push the lead. 42-27. Rutland will pressure the ball as it comes in. Dang. He is a great player, folks. Long, athletic, deep three. Front of the rim, misses it. Ring with the rebound, though. Martin has the ball. Back to Ring. Over to Rogers. And looked like Pruitt got caught leaning a little bit. Threw his hip into Rogers. So that will be Pruitt's second personal, team third. And Martin will inbound the ball for the Green Wave. Got a little wet spot over there on the floor. Pruitt brings over a Gatorade towel to help out. All about teamwork, folks. Martin will inbound the ball here. Over to Rogers. Good job by Rutland cutting off the pass to a Dang there. As Martin works the ball down underneath. Kicks it out to Ring. Back to a Dang. Back to Martin. Martin with the drive. Cannot get it to finish. Good looking move. And Martin with the hustle play, but Pruitt comes away with it. And back up the floor we go. Pruitt puts on the okey doke. And no foul called there. A lot of contact. And Wells with the block on the other end, but they're going to say he got a little too much skin on the play. And so that is Gage's first foul, team fourth. And Martin goes to the line. So again, a little sluggish start here to start the third by the Golden Bears. Traditionally this season, they've been a great third quarter team. As Jacob Burge and Riggs Abner come in for the Golden Bears, Rutland and Thompson have a seat on the bench. And Martin seeks his free throw. And so now the lead is down to 15, 43-28. Clark beats the double team. Burge. Sweet looking mid-range jumper by Jacob Burge there. And he pushes the lead 45-29. Dang loses the ball, but it went off of, looks like Burge's knee. So Gallatin will retain the basketball as number 12, Richards, and number 22, Davis, come in for the Green Wave. Inbound set. Martin kicks it out to a Dang. Dang thinks about it. Swings it over to Ring. Ring back over to Davis. Davis to Martin. Martin kicks it across. Out to Ring. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Davis. Cannot make the three-pointer go in, and a good, strong rebound by Abner. Clark in the corner. To Abner. Back up top to Wells. Wells to Pruitt. Abner with the basketball. Over to Wells. And their halftime adjustment would be not to let Wells take any three-point shots because he was lights out in the first half. And Clark gets fouled on a pretty low percentage shot as he fades away. And he gets fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot two with a 45-29 lead. 3:35 left in the third quarter. He misses, hits the front of the rim on the first of his two free throws. As Ellis checks back in for Gallatin, and Thompson goes to the table for the Golden Bears. And Clark sinks the second of his free throws. Thompson will check in for Burge. And a Dang will inbound the ball with Mount Juliet pressuring. Double team on Martin. Find the open man. Got to Richards in the corner. Now here comes Martin. Got to a Dang. There's Ellis. Gage with the good, tough defense. Both he and Ellis go to the floor. But a Dang, so quick and long, gets to the basketball and comes back up the floor. Clark knocks the ball away. Davis has to pick up his dribble. Here's a Dang. Cannot get it to go down. Clark with the rebound. Back up the floor quickly. Here comes the rocket. Misses it. Oh! Rebound Gallatin. I thought Pruitt had a chance for the steal there. He could not quite come away with it. And so Martin goes back up the floor. Had a wide open Adang. Threw the ball high, and Adang just couldn't quite handle it. And so with 2:33 left in the third period, 46-29, Mount Juliet leads Gallatin. Inbound to Will Pruitt. Adang's guarding. Pruitt with the drive. Kick out to Clark. Clark with the shot fake. Over to Pruitt. Pruitt with the drive. Out to Wells. Wells. Bottom of the bucket. Three-pointer. Gage Wells. 49-29. He extends the lead out to 20 as Gallatin calls a timeout with 2:17 left in the third period. Gallatin will inbound on the ball. Pass goes to Davis. Davis pushes the ball up the floor. Dang will have the ball. Back to Davis. Rogers has the ball now for Gallatin. He'll think about it. Pulls it back out to Adang. Rogers with the three-point shot. And he can't get it to go home. Clark with the rebound. Clark will bring the ball back up the floor. Inside to Abner. Good finish, Riggs Abner. 51-29 lead, Mount Juliet Golden Bears. Rogers brings the ball back up for Gallatin. Swings it to Davis. And number 13, Banks, with the three-pointer from the wing for the Green Wave. And he cuts the lead to 19, 51-32. 1 minute, 4 seconds left in the first period. Pruitt out to Clark. Over to Wells. There's that man again. Bottom of the bucket. Gage Wells. Another three-pointer. He ate his Wheaties this morning. He's ready to roll. Thompson with the help defense. Clark with the good job of swatting the ball away from Rogers. Here comes Pruitt back to the other way. And Wells is feeling it. He shot that one from the Sahara. As Pruitt, trying to save the ball, goes over the bench chairs and looks like he's going to be okay. Everybody held their breath there for a second. Great hustle play. I think the chair took more of the beating than anything there. But it looks like everybody's okay down there. And so kicks it out to Wells. Pruitt looks like we'll hold the ball for the last shot here as the clock winds down to 15 seconds in the third period. Williams, who's checked in for the Green Wave, on defense. And there's a foul on the floor called by number 13, Banks. That's his first, team third. Pruitt will inbound the ball. Gives it to Thompson, back to Pruitt. Pruitt splits defenders. No dribble, out to Wells. Wells. Money! Gage Wells, three-pointer to end the third quarter. 57-32. Mount Juliet Golden Bears. We'll be back right after this.
partial scores of interest. Wilson Central 0.
And so entering the fourth quarter here, Gage Wells has played the part of the Human Torch tonight as he has sunk all kinds of three-pointers and really has done a fantastic job of helping Mount Juliet out to a 25-point lead that they enjoy 57-32 as Gallatin swings the ball around the Williams. Good help defense by Clark. Thompson gets his hands on it, tries to save it, but it's just out of bounds, so Gallatin will keep the ball as we get this fourth quarter started. Ball to Williams. Kicks it out to Ring. Ring off the front of the rim. Here comes Pruitt. Wells from the corner again. He is unconscious. Check Scoop Wilson tonight, folks, because he is assaulting the Green Wave here at Mount Juliet High School this evening. Wells again. Oh! He can't miss! He can't miss! Gage Wells, unbelievable! And so Gallatin inbounds the ball down 63-32, 6:30 left in the fourth period. Abner on the floor, ball batted away by Thompson, over to Clark. Clark with the layup. 65-32, Golden Bear lead. And it's almost like they turned it up in the fourth quarter. Foul on the floor. Shot does not count.
Mount Juliet, now number 5, Isaac Thompson.
Foul's called on number 5, Isaac Thompson.
Zach Blair, number 44, Cisse Danny.
So Ring will go shooting 2 with 6:01 left in the ball game. He sinks the first one. 65-33 ball game now. Makes the next one. And as we've seen, what's typical of this Mount Juliet team is If they get going, they can get hot in a hurry. And with Wells tonight, he is lights out. He has 27 points. As Rutland behind the back. Over to Blair, into Denayan. Denayan, over to Wells. Oh, he misses that one. And Ring tried the outlet pass, but over the head of number 13, Banks. And so Jacob Burge will check in for the Golden Bears with 5:31 left to go in the ball game. As Wells comes over to a standing ovation over to the bench. And it's not just his offense tonight. He has played outstanding defense, as the rest of the Golden Bears have. He has had a complete ball game tonight. As Burge gets the shot, and he gets the nice bounce. Burge has 6 points. There comes Martin back the other way. Martin with the crossover. Good move, can't finish it, gets his own rebound. He gets fouled by Blair. So Martin will go to the line, shooting 2 with 4:59 left in the fourth. Clark, back to Denayan. Denayan to Clark. Scott Joy looks to salt away the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. Rutland with well, they're going to say he's going to get 2 shots on that one. Thought the foul was going to be on the floor, but looks like Banks got him while he was in the act of shooting. So Rutland's going to shoot 2. This is the first. Number 33, Paxton Davidson checks in for the Golden Bears. Rutland misses both free throws, but there's Denayan with the rebound. Back to Rutland. Rutland cannot get it to go down. It's like there's a lid over it for Rutland. But back up the floor comes Gallatin. Martin out to Adang. Dang back to Ellis. To Martin. Martin can't finish, but there's Adang to clean it up. And he will cut the score to 29, 67, 36. Rutland with the drive, off Burge, can't handle the pass inside, so he kicks it out to Blair. Blair to Davidson. Boom! Paxton Davidson, mid-range jumper. Joliet will substitute now. Number 20, Griffin Throneberry entering for the Golden Bears. 69-36 lead. An outstanding second half for the Golden Bears after they really got off to a sluggish start right after the half. Have just exploded. And now have a 69-36 lead with 3:25 left in the fourth quarter as Gallatin missed a three-pointer. Here comes Throneberry back the other way. And Blair can't handle the pass. Williams down on the other end. He converts that layup opportunity. 69-38. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Blair with the basketball. Davidson with the shot. And he misses. called on Jacob Burge. That's his second foul. Number 12, Josh Keck. Number 42, Blake Stacy will enter the ball game, as well as number 40, Kyle Taylor. As Coach Allen uses this large lead as an opportunity to get some of these young men some playing time, some of the underclassmen. As there are all freshmen and sophomores on the floor right now for the Golden Bears. As Taylor brings the ball up. Wide open three from Keck, and he misses. A little strong, so back the other way comes Gallatin. Gallatin using this opportunity to get some of their young players some action too. As Davis, number 22, makes a good drive to the basket. 69-40, 1:59 left in the ball game. Here comes Taylor. Taylor out to Keck. Keck to Throneberry. Keck with the shot. Almost travels. Was able to get rid of the pass. Here's Throneberry in the corner. He's going to drive. Loses the ball. Gets swatted. Oh, well, no. They're going to say Gallatin didn't touch the ball, and so that's a travel. 1:33 left. As we move into the last minute 33, I want to let you know that Mount Jewett High School will be on the road Friday against Portland. Girls will tip off at 6:30 against the Portland Panthers up in Sumner County. And then we'll be on the road again the following Tuesday at Beach High School. And we'll have their next home game on February 7th against the Hendersonville Commandos. And that's when we will be streaming the games again on February 7th. Hope you tune in then to hear some Golden Bear action, watch the action. As Mount Jewett High School continues to put together maybe one of the best regular seasons Troy Allen has had in his tenure at Mount Jewett High School. They are a stingy defense, and as you've seen tonight, they can knock down shots. They have 3 or 4 players who can beat you. Tonight, that player was Gage Wells, and he had an outstanding help from the rest of his team defensively as Bodie Wells scores a good-looking basket there. Bodie is a junior. Throneberry with a foul on the floor, 30.1 seconds left. And going to the line will be number 4, Isaiah Ellis. Sinks the first of those. So with this win, Mount Jewett will move to 18-2 overall, 9-0 in the district, as they look to keep that record alive on Friday when they travel up to Portland. They will salt away the last 15 seconds. Keck with the drive. He's going to shoot. Oh, he gets the bounce. And here comes Gallatin. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Ball game. Mount Jewett 73, Gallatin 41. I got the rice cooking on the microwave on behalf of Principal Leanne Rainey and Athletic Director Michael Duncan. Thanks for watching tonight's ball game. We will see you Friday at Portland High School. Bear Pride, Mount Jewett High.
Your Mount Jewett boys now improve their overall record to 18-2 and 9-0 in District 9 AAA play as they currently stand in first place. You catch them back in action on January the 31st right here at home against Portland. On behalf of Principal Vivian Brady and Athletic Director Mike Duncan, we thank you for your attendance and support this evening. Stay updated with Mount Julian basketball on Twitter at MJHS News. Once again, we thank you for joining us this evening, and we wish you all safe travels home.
Just start pulling kids off of things.